Hello, everybody. It's BillKeyz, the half man, half amazing. Woo, yeah! All right, guys. Today, skipping question of the week. I apologize, but I got a lot of things to talk about, a lot of real life stuff going on, a lot of things in general, all that good stuff. So today's video is actually a response video. The gameplay behind it's pretty decent, but it has really nothing to do with what I'm talking about in general. A couple of things happened. My boy Johnny B did a video, but his response video I was like, well, what did he respond to? So I went and watched Hutch's video a couple times. I went and watched my boy Tech Ninja did a video too of a response, and Johnny B did a video of this response. So the big thing of the whole video of what I got out of it is that it's all about the community of YouTube and why people are doing it for the wrong reasons and so forth and so forth. In my opinion, this video is to give my opinion. I'm pretty stoked because I really want to talk about this. It has a lot to do. Because my channel has grown, I think, fairly decently amount. Look at all that ownage right there. Fairly decent amount. I don't necessarily think that I'm, no Hutch, of course, nor no Tech Ninja. My boy Johnny B, he's the next big thing, so I think so. So, so hopefully we can go about, I can give my opinion and talk about this. I have a lot to talk about. I need to get going here, actually. So, the first thing is, why do we do this? Why do I do it? Why I think you should do it? I do this for fun, unfortunately, I think a lot of people maybe watch my videos and think I'm trying to be somebody, be famous, or whatever the case may be. I'm sorry if you think that. I apologize, but I don't know. I can't make you change your mind. I think that's something that Hutch talks about too. If you don't like what I put out or what I talk about, sorry. This is what I do. I love to do it. I have a good time. I'm not here to be no one famous because, like I said, I have a job. My wife has a job. I have a home. I have 2 cars. I have a kid on the way. I do this because I love to do it. I'm having a great time with this, and I think I'm one of the few guys out there who is maybe an older gentleman. I'm not necessarily super old, but I am an older guy. I'm not very young. I'm not in high school. I don't go to college. I'm just an everyday Joe that works from 9 to 5 and rocks it out, So hopefully you guys know that I don't do this for the status quo, I guess is the best way to say. So let's see here. Oh, good gracious. That's another thing. Speaking of status, is that like I said, I don't do this for the status. I do this for having fun. I really, truly do it. I enjoy it. One thing I will say is I thank YouTube and the Call of Duty community because I've gained a lot of good friends. I've made a lot of people who was like, oh, box me, do this, blah, blah, blah. I'm not worried about those people in a sense. I'm worried about I made a lot of good friends that I play the game with. Here lately, Unlucky Sav, Johnny Boy B, Nappy Boy 92. It's Mr. Nappy Boy on his channel, but I just call him Nappy Boy 92. Those guys, Golden Bullet, those guys I've been talking to. We're becoming good friends. It's really cool to get on the Skype and talk to them. I'm going to be doing some dual comms with them. It's not just because, ooh, I want to be famous. It's just because I want to talk. I just want to do it. I think it's cool. I think dual comm is kind of cool. It's kind of unique. It's kind of interesting. I've been testing out a couple things, so it's very interesting. Like I said, I do this for the fun. I'm going to repeat that so many times, I think, today. So I do dual comms with people that I've talked with before. If you can't just come on Skype and talk to me, you want to immediately jump into dual comms, then you're not the guy I want to talk to. So, sorry. Getting to the Machinima aspect of all this, and I guess making money or whatever the case may be. First of all, I think Machinima is a great thing for guys. Not guys, it's the community, I guess the best way to say. I know they're a hub kind of thing, but it's cool that you can make a little money on the side for people who are putting out good content and all that stuff. It's cool that they can make a little money on the side because it gives them a little incentive, and to be honest, the more views they get, the more money they make, I guess, how that works. I don't know how it all works, honestly, but I think Machinima is a good thing. Honestly, if I won the lottery or whatever, I probably would put out my own program, my own company out there to do this, because I think I love this community. I really do. It's fortunate that they have so many people in the community that is not very try to take advantage of being popular, making money. First of all, you're not going to be rich off of doing this. I don't think no one is. So it's interesting. I don't understand people's mindset. I think the community's, I hate to say this, there's a lot of youth out there. It's not a bad thing. When I talk to my guys that are younger than me, you can just tell that they're young. That's all it is. It has nothing. There's no big. It's not no other excuse. They're just young, and they just They haven't grown up yet, and some of them have. You know, some of them are more mature than others, but still, you can still see the youth out there. And I don't know. You know, there's a lot of people on YouTube, guys. There's tremendous amount of people on YouTube. There's so many different people. Not everybody's gonna like your videos. Not everybody's gonna like my videos. Do I sit there and I think bad publicity is kind of like anything else. I take any publicity. I don't really care. I want to hear your negatives. I want to hear your positives. I want to hear why this, why that. Oh, Bill, this is great. I want to hear everything. I really want to hear the good things, and I really want to hear the bad things. I need to know what you guys want me to do. You know, what are you looking for? What kind of games? You know, there's some things that I'm going to do regardless, but I still need you guys' opinion. And as a channel grows, which I'm going to use mine as an example, you get better at things because you have more people in the community discussing on your videos. First of all, I watch hundreds of videos a week. I really, truly do. I try to post as much as I can. I try to comment. I try to hit like. I try to view. I am also not also am I the head of BillKeyz' channel. I'm also a client. You know, I think it's kind of funny. I'm also a client. You know, I go on and I watch. Just because I watch Hutch's video doesn't mean I don't go watch Joe Blow's. You know, that only has 1 subscriber. If you put out a cool video, first of all, if you put out a video and you want me to see it, send it to me. Mail it to me. Say, hey, Bill, this is my new video. Check it out. And I do my best. It takes a little time. I do have a real life. I have a job, a wife, and kid on the way. I have, you know, a lot of things. I'm actually moving jobs to a different location. Same company, different location. It's a lot of stress going on in my life that I've never felt stressed before. I'm not a big stress kind of guy, but I got a lot of growing up to do in this new job and stuff like that. So send it to me, your new video. Say, hey, Bill, it's my new video. Can you take a look at it? And if I don't respond for maybe a week, don't get pissed off. You know, it hasn't really happened to me yet, but don't get pissed off because I got things to do, and there's other videos on the back burner that I got to watch and do stuff like that. So, you know, that's what I want to tell you. Send it. It's okay to send it, but just be patient on how I do it. I've been talking to Johnny B and Nappy Boy. There's a couple other guys. That all has to do with being professional. Even though like me, I'm not getting paid to do this, I try to put out the best quality I can and do the best I can do with what I'm doing. So, and that's what it's all about for me. I don't know. I just do the best I can do, period. So, next things, hopefully I'm not a taker of the community. I'm trying to be a giver. Tech Ninja is definitely said about, you know, once you become to a certain point. I don't think he was talking about someone like me, but I do, even though my channel's I'm pretty big. I would say not the biggest channel in the world, but I'm going to be a giver to the community too. I'm not going to be, you know, I'm going to pick several different things. I got a couple different things lined up. I wrote some notes. Hopefully you guys don't look at me as a taker. I apologize if you believe that. I don't know what to tell you. I can't change your mind. You know, so, you know, for people like Hutch, you know, it's really cool, to be honest. Hutch is one of the main reasons I started watching videos and wanting to post videos. Is not because I wanted to be famous like Hutch. I just really liked what he did, and I was like, hey, I want to do that shit too. That shit looks fun. So it is fun. It's exciting. It's like I get jacked up. You know, I watched videos this morning. I played a little games. I watched a little football. You know, NFL Network, and I was like, let's do this video. Woo! I made some notes. I watched videos and that, so it's crazy. So, you know, I play with a lot. If you notice on this video example, I play with a lot of my fans. I guess the best way to call them / friends. There's some of them are friends, some of them are just fans. Vice versa. It's really weird to call them fans, but whatever. You know, some of these guys I've developed a friendship with. I talk to them. I'm that type of guy. Some of them I just play with them. I do play with a lot of my people who have befriended me on PSN. You know, on YouTube, stuff like that. So, speaking of the giving back, I'm going to be doing the thing every month. I'm probably going to collaborate a lot of the guys that I boxed. Johnny B, I haven't really talked to these guys yet. But we're going to go, I'm going to get their words on who's some of their favorite channels. It doesn't have to be someone popular. It could be somebody with 1 subscriber. If they put out a good video, I'm going to have every month, I'm going to do it probably next weekend, I'm going to have BillKeyz' favorite channels of the month. I'm probably going to do a number like 10 favorite channels of the month. It's not going to be any order, but it's going to be that. I'm going to do that. I'm definitely going to do it. So it's going to be a video. I'm going to try to I don't know exactly how I'm going to do it, but I'm going to do it. I'm going to put, you know, at least 10 channels that you guys should watch, because I watch a lot of channels, and if there's good people out there, I want to give props, not necessarily a shout out, but I want to let them know that I want to let you guys know, my viewers, that this channel is really good. Go check it out. You don't have to subscribe to it. Just take a look at it, and if the video is good and you like it, then do what you got to do. Holler at your boy if you want to race. You know what I'm saying? So when I saw Hutch's video, I was like, you can definitely tell that he definitely monitored what he said. I'm sure he wanted to say a lot more. You know, because Hutch, like I said, like I was talking to Johnny B and Nappy Boy 2 different times, but I think it was more of a me and Johnny B conversation. We talked about, like, I hate to see how many mails that Hutch gets, because I get about 10 a day. So he must get hundreds a day. It must be nuts, you know. And I'm sure after a while, you know, hey Hutch, you know, if you tell Hutch and go, hey Hutch, you know, you want to box me, you know, would that be cool? First of all, you know, I don't box people I don't talk to. I'm not gonna just put Machinima. Now, putting Machinima maybe on your box is kind of cool, but I don't know. Even that's kind of weird. So I don't know, you know. And I mean, I'm sure Hutch is just like, God, there's so many people. You know, I think Hutch just wants to get back to the plane of the game and having a good time. And you know, heck, if I play on Xbox, Hutch, you can play with me any day, man. We'll wreck some face. I mean, I'll have a great time. So I try to have a great time anytime I play. So that's why, like, my KD is not always amazing. You know, there's lots of things out there that's just not amazing with me. I'm not the top-notch player. I'm like maybe a 7. Maybe sometimes I'm a 7. I'm between like a 5 and a 7, I would say. And I just have a good time with it. I don't necessarily... I love playing video games, not just Call of Duty. And that's what my demo show is for. I'd like to thank everybody for the support of the BillKeyz demo show. Woo! Wow, it was totally off topic, I think. But whatever, I'd like to thank. I'm going to be doing a lot more. I'm probably going to do it a little bit differently every time. So thank you. I'm going to get back to the community. Love you guys. Hutch, if you ever do watch this video, you know, leave a comment. No, I'm just messing. Everybody, you know, leave a comment. Let me know what you think. Do a response video of my response video, of his response video. I'm okay with that. I love watching videos. I love hearing people what they have to say. If you have, you know, have the right things to say, let me know. There's something that Tech Ninja said about when you're sending a video, maybe to someone. That's probably one of my biggest negatives is my grammar. Like, I probably tellied C-Nanner maybe 2 or 3 times. I think I accidentally sent him a video in my global sending. I apologize for that. I've never really tellied Hutch because I don't know. I didn't really want to telly too many people from Machinima, like, that actually work there, because, you know, I know this is going to be kind of weird, and I probably shouldn't look up to these guys, but I do, and I'm an older gentleman, so I do. I'm not super old or nothing, but I always talk about me like I'm so old. But I look up to these guys. These guys, you know, like Hutch. When I saw Hutch's video and I saw him sniping, running around, just mowing motherfuckers down, you know, I was like, wow, that is awesome. That's what I want to, like, post what I do. I want people to see some of the amazing stuff I do and also talk. I use my channel to get my point across, and I'm a big opinionated guy. Ask all the guys I talk to on Skype. I kind of demand when I'm talking. I don't mean to be like that, but I do yak a lot. I'll be like, yak, yak, yak. I'm a big-time yacker. I talk to myself, all that crazy stuff. So, like Tech Ninja said, getting back to that, I don't have proper grammar when I type to people, so most of the time people think I'm kind of, what's wrong with this guy? Like, I got like a 2nd grade education, and that's it. I apologize for that. I can't help that. I am who I am. It would be cool to, you know, be a little bit more typing savvy / English savvy. I apologize, but I am who I am. I can't change it. I do what I do. Hopefully I make videos like this to, you know, get my point across. The game is wrapping up. The video is wrapping up. And I just like to say a few things, you know. Thank you guys. Thanks everything. Hopefully you like this video. Subscribe, comment, let me know. Post me a video. Snipering montage is being finished this week, so look forward to it. It would have music to it. I figured out a way to do it without being recommended. And this is BillKeyz, and you guys have a great and wonderful day. Holla at your boy if you want to race. Boom, 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 boom. Whoa, 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 whoa. I'm just kidding. Call me.